What's up, guys? It's your girl Stella, and yes, we're here back with Stella Talk, Star Talk, and the star of the week is Miss Jen. What's up, Jen?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing well.
That's good. I really appreciate you coming through.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm excited for this interview. This interview is a special interview because we're promoting an entrepreneur.
Yes.
Yeah, she has her own business. And may you please tell us what's the name of your business and what it's about?
That's Not Bad NYC, and I do cake pops.
Is that what's in that bag over there?
Yes.
Wow. Well, I cannot wait to taste them. Let me show you guys. This girl is really talented. I mean, she makes different characters, right?
Yes, I've done elephants. I really like to get into the Ninjago.
Oh, nice. And you do different events.
Yes.
Different people events and
I
things
do
like that.
baby showers, first birthdays, birthday parties.
Birthday parties. Well, let me ask you, what inspired you in the first place?
So, last year around my birthday, I went to Florida. I was having the best time of my life. That was like one of the best birthdays I've had.
Oh, nice. You're in
I
Florida.
came back June 1st, June 2nd, and once I landed in New York, like, I just didn't want to leave my house. Didn't want to go to work. Just didn't want to deal with anybody. Didn't want to speak to anyone. Like, it was just a very hard time. I was dealing with a lot of things at that time as well because as you know, I have an immune disorder. I have mixed connective tissue disease, which is something that a lot of people don't really know about. It's not really well known. So it's something that I struggle with every single day because there's not much research being done into it. So it's hard to adapt to it.
Yeah.
So they had started me on a treatment. I was injecting myself once a week with basically like steroids. So it took a big toll on me.
Really?
Yeah, like having to physically take a syringe and like
Oh, wow.
inject myself. Yeah, like it was hard. So side effects of that was severe depression and then moderate to severe anxiety. So the side effects started really kicking in. So it was just something that I told myself, like I sat myself down in front of my mirror and I told myself, like, you need to snap out of it. This is not who you are. Like, everybody who knows me knows I'm a very happy person, and you can ask anyone. When that all happened, like, I was just like, they try to put me on antidepressants and I just refused to take them because I feel like that's just toxins put into your body, and it's
Oh my God, that's how I feel.
I was like,
every
no,
drug
like
that the
I
hospital
just
gives you.
everything you give me, I'm having side effects. I was losing hope at that point, and so I was like, you know what, Jen? Like, I've been doing cake pops for about 6-7 years. I learned through YouTube, just searching.
Really?
Yeah, like,
Just how you
just
bake, you
one
like
thing,
bake
yeah.
them,
So
right?
I went to culinary high school. Like, there was a culinary program in high school because I was always interested in cooking. I love cooking. So, you know, I was like, you know what, let me try it out. Ended up working out. I was just doing it for friends and family at that time. And it was like on and off. Like, you know, my friends would be like, hey, for like the baby shower, or hey, like for my goddaughter's
Like
baby
different
shower.
events and
Yeah,
things
like small
like that.
events, like but family. Like, I
Right.
wasn't really telling anyone outside of it.
Yeah.
And in high school, I used to sell cake pops.
Mm.
So, like, I used to make
Oh,
money.
so that's when you
Yeah.
started and you started realizing the
Yeah.
business side of it. She's like, you
So
know
in
what?
high school, I used to sell cupcakes, I used to sell cake pops, and people used to buy them because they tasted good. They used to love them.
Yeah.
So it was just, you know, something that I really just made it myself.
Yeah.
You know, like I really, it brought me out of a lot of things.
Right.
So a lot of situations that I've been in, like with my depression, like it really helped me. Like it helped me a lot because it kept me busy. You know, it gave me hope. Like, all right, you know what, Jen, like, let's do this. And then, you know, I started looking into natural remedies, and you know, I've been.
That's so
I just
good,
need to do
Jen. I'm
something.
so
Yeah.
proud of you. Or
Yeah.
form a hobby, a healthy hobby. Some people have bad hobbies, some people have healthy hobbies. You know, but you can turn any negative
Into a
situation
positive.
into a and I love that about
You just have to have the mentality to learn how to love yourself before you do anything. Like, you need to love yourself.
Yeah.
And I always say it's okay to be selfish. You know why? Because there's people that are always selfish towards you. So if it's okay for them to do it, it's okay for you to do it for yourself.
That's the fact.
To love yourself and
Exactly.
to give time to yourself. And that's that. I honestly, like, that's what I've been doing this year. Like, I told myself, like, this will be my year.
Yeah.
This will be the year that I prove to myself that, okay, I could do it.
And you've proven it.
Yeah, like,
Every day you're proving it. Her orders, first of all, let me tell you, I tried to put in an order from last week, okay? I still have not, but she prepped me in advance, and that's what I love about you. You're so professional.
Thank you.
You know, you place an order ahead of time. Okay,
Please, ahead of time.
She is a very, very busy girl. She's working 2 different jobs, including her business. So, shout out to you. I really,
Thank
really
you.
appreciate people like
You have
you.
to be hardworking. If you want things to happen, you have to have that hustle mentality.
Yeah, exactly.
And I told my friend, he's like, Jen, I turned you into a savage. I'm like, no.
Your friend? Who's this friend?
No.
Turning you into a savage? Is this your inspiration? That was gonna lead to my next question. Like, was there anybody who set that foundation and you looked at like, you know what? That's a smart idea. I'm gonna take it and remix it and make it into my own.
Well, no. So I have a really close friend of mine. He actually gave me the opportunity to work with him.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, like, he gave me the opportunity to, you know, he motivated me. And, like, that's the person who I was saying. He said it. I brought the savage out of you. And I was like, no. Like, he's like, I turned into a savage. I'm like, no, you brought it out of me.
It was already there. Oh,
it's always been there.
It's not
Girl, it's always been
like
there.
that.
Because I always like to make sure that I'm good.
Yeah.
Since, you know, it's okay for everybody to do it for themselves, I could do it for myself.
Yeah.
And then I want to, you know, tell others, like, it's okay, like, you could do it. Like,
Yeah.
You know? You have to motivate other people, and that's something I'm lacking this current generation. Like, people don't like to motivate each other.
Yeah, support one another.
Yeah, like,
that's
you
what
have
it's
to
about.
support
Promotion.
each other. And if you, like, it's just, why? Like, why not support each other? Why not build an empire all together? But that's just, some say that it's just, you know, a fantasy.
No, I think we can actually make it happen. You know what? I think we can actually make it happen.
But
and
it's
I'm
just
glad.
people have to have the same drive that you learn.
You're right. But we gotta spread that and we gotta teach them.
Yes.
You know what I mean? We gotta teach them. Just like she's about to show you how she makes these bad boys. These are so. You mind telling us which one this one is?
So they're all red velvet. I just have I can make different flavors. So my menu consists of red velvet, chocolate, vanilla. I do funfetti, cookies and cream, dulce de leche. Yes, super good. And then recently I tried Trick cereal and golden and red velvet Oreo.
Oh my god.
Super yummy.
Wow, they are so yummy, and they're nice little travel size, so you can order as many as you like.
Could be
And
little party favors.
different events, exactly. This is such a great idea, a smart idea. How long does it even take to make one of these things?
So when I first started, it used to take me about 2 to 3 days. Just because I was, you know, I had just started up. Like, it would take me an entire day to, like, bake the cake and let it cool. And, you know, because you have to follow different steps. So,
Wow, is there a lot of steps?
A couple. Once you get used to them, you work faster. So the first day used to take me that. Yeah. So the first day I used to bake the cake, let it cool, crumble it up, you know, and then I used to have to form the balls. I form every single ball by hand. So I don't really
ball by hand.
So I don't
All
have
balls
any.
are held delicately.
Yeah. So I roll them all individually, and then, you know, I have to put the stick in them and decorate them individually, and, you know, take my time, and I double coat them just because I know a lot of people. I try to recommend not to put them in the fridge, just because me personally, I hate
a cold.
Anything
cold. Me too. It gets stiff. It doesn't taste the same. It's moist.
Exactly. So I always tell them I double coat them so they can keep it out. You know, usually all my stuff stay fresh up to 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're fine, you know, leaving it out for up to 2 weeks. So, yeah, but people always order for, like, let's say you have an event tomorrow, you'll order the day before, so you'll set it out on your table.
Right.
You know, I try to recommend keeping it at room temperature just because when people bite into it, it's just so much better. And I've noticed that first layer that I put on stays soft, so you're biting into, like, a deep chocolate, and then it's like a soft chocolate inside with like
Oh
moist cake.
man,
Girl,
you're
it's
making
so
me
good.
want to open
You
one of
can
these
eat
things.
it. Try it. I'm telling you,
Really?
it's amazing. Yeah.
I am definitely gonna
So,
try
you
it.
just put it down.
Okay, got it. Thank
So
you.
what I do is that I have a.
Mm. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So I have a little tray, and I fill it up with sprinkles. I do the first coat on them, and then I set them on styrofoam. And then the second coat, what I do is I set them upside down on that tray with the sprinkles, and I let it sit there and let them dry there. So once I pick them up, they're just ready to bag.
How long? Like the day?
No, so it takes them about 2 to 3 minutes for them to just get hard. It's just
Really?
chocolate.
Wow, you're really good. And I love white chocolate. Love white chocolate.
I also have milk chocolate, and none of my cake has egg or dairy.
Mmm. Do you hear that? So it's really good for people who are vegetarians, no?
Yeah.
It's really good. Really, really good. Where can people find you if they wanted to make some orders?
You can find me on Instagram on That's Not Bad NYC. I'm currently working on a website, so it'll be up soon. That'll be coming as well, and I'll be having some merchandise as well. Working on that currently.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. I love your
It
logo.
also
Your
finds on
logo
my
looks
hashtag.
just, I feel like, doesn't her logo look like her? I feel like the logo looks, did you create this logo?
No, so I actually had a coworker who created that logo.
Really? Oh man, you got some good people around your life.
Amazing. Like
Surrounding you.
I'm so grateful for it.
And that goes back to support system, you know, because even though we know that it's hard to find, but once you're doing the right thing to the universe, those things will come back.
Yeah.
And that's what's happening. Whether these people are in your life for a reason or a season, but that reason is helping benefit you.
You have to, you know, if somebody's in your life, they shouldn't have to benefit you financially.
Right.
They just need to help you grow as a person
Yeah.
and grow as somebody, you know, help you be a better you. You get what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
we all have to motivate each other, and I will always stress that. Motivate each other, help each other out. Because at the end of the day, it's a tough world, especially in New York. New York is very competitive, and New York is very, you could say, selfish. So, you know, we should all give some effort, and we should all give some, you know, give other people some of our faith,
Yeah.
just so they could get through the day.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm always putting up motivational quotes because I just, you know, that got me out of a lot of things as well. Like, you know, motivating myself. I have a whole calendar on my on my door. Like, I have a calendar on my phone, but it's not the same when you're physically writing it.
Yeah.
Or you're speaking it into the universe. This month has a positive affirmation. Like, I have to tell myself that. Like, you know, keep yourself motivated. Like, and in the beginning of the year, I put, let's make this year count. And at the end of the year, December 31st,
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask myself, what did you do this year? Was this year worth it? And that's something that I wrote to myself. Like, I'm gonna ask myself that, are you happy with what you've done for yourself this year?
Yeah.
Like, did you get to where you wanted to get to, or even start the process? Because everything is a process, and I always say
Yes, it is.
as an entrepreneur and as a business owner, you're not going to see profit for the first 3 years.
Yeah.
This is just you putting your work out there and having people recognize you.
Exactly.
And people need to remember that. Like, the first 2 years are the hardest, and then you have to put all that work in, and you have to show everyone who you really are. You have to give yourself value.
That's
You have to value yourself.
Value yourself, value your reputation, and value that name.
Value your business. Value everything you have.
That's a fact. Reputation is everything. That's not bad. Make sure y'all go check that out. That's actually the name. That's not bad. Thank you so much, Jen, for coming out. I
Thank you
really
for having
appreciate
me.
you. Yes, and I'm about to go enjoy my goodies. Also, she got some 420 friendly treats if you guys are in. Thank you guys so much for watching Stella Talk Star Talk with Jen in the building. And she brought me some goodies from That's Not Bad. Make sure you guys check this out because I'm about to finish my cake pop, okay? So I appreciate
Thank you guys for watching Stella Talk Star Talk. Until next time.